There is work to do. Keep low and quiet. What comes now? What do we have here?
I'm just saying, those eyes.
Again? Do you want to become spider food?
Onward. Ever onward.
The lads are all riled up and ready.
Scrying eye.
Already.
Better keep any mischief out of its view.
And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Get your eye off my arse!
Much like your words is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former. Raiders are just waiting. You look like you could kick the ass of half the scrubs in here. Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come, and I'm itching for another fight. Drow's studying the war map, trying to figure it out. You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way, but scouts...
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Never wanted the easy path.
Your escape attempt has been spotted. This might be a good time to return to your cell. Your words are suitably persuasive. It seems you're free to go.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Drow wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from. What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smack
Bloody
them
hell,
out, no
what?
problem.
Leave me alone! Spears are sharp.
Once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much
Not this again. Of course.
Cut short. Choose your next move wisely. They say freedom has a price. In this case, yours didn't come cheap.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking
How
off.
about just stop following? Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Good. Dying's the only thing they're good at.
A little discourse.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is.
He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
No prizes for
What are we
guessing
waiting
this
for?
weapon
Spears
they're
are
after
sharp.
really
The lads
is.
are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless, whelp. End the latter to save the former.
No booze, no sneaking on.
Get your eye off my arse!
Us are just waiting for the word, mistress. We're ready for anything.
And the prisoner?
We're still working on it.
Quite ready for you.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun.
Once the whelp starts singing.
Direct me.
You notice a shiver run through his feathered coat. Fear, a desperate longing for the safety of his nest. But his mother is gone, taken. All that's left are these creatures. The cub tilts his head. He's considering it. He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
The owl bear. Man's best friend. Until it goes hungry.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Mud's got holes in 'em or something.
It's a gnome's life for me. Step by step. Let's get this over with. Brawl low. With haste. Charmed, I'm sure. Up for debate?
Empty again? These muds got holes in 'em or something.
Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift. Your offer appears to be of interest. Let's make it a good one.
Lost in thought.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Next time, Grib will be on guard duty. Right, boss?
Grib couldn't guard his nose from his feet.
On it. What's that? In for a surprise?
May the darkness protect you.
These things have stayed interesting.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection? Then thou must return with the proper... This is the price of balance. Well counted. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Have to keep going. Is that blood? No, never mind.
You recognize the feathered creature. It's the owlbear cub you rescued. The cub's eyes lock onto the food in your hand.
The hand that feeds is the hand that's loved. It'll never leave your side now. I stand corrected.
Never a dull moment.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Fall by my hand.
I know just what to do.
A tale for the ages. With ease.
Onward.
Still breathing, despite everything. Here we go again.
know just what to do.
A rough tempest I will raise. The lesson is death. My luck again. One day I'll catch a break.
Nothing.
Death is but a word away. On it. Easy these days.
Coming through.
Swords meet sorcery.
Much more.
Focus, strike true.
Another fight. Let's go. What do I have to lose?
true.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Don't get too close.
Heading there.
Can't even catch my breath. Another step forward.
Finding my way.
Backing off wits. With haste.
On the move.
No choice but to keep going. You've made a grave mistake. Best be on my way.
That hit the spot.
Another step forward. Let's get going.
I think I found something. Deep breaths, Gale. Hold it together. Which way to the nearest library? Let's explore. Let's have a peek inside. Fine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Most excellent.
Empty.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Time to press ahead. Let's get this over with. stop me yet. I've got a long road ahead. Still breathing, despite everything. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. To rest.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. And deny you the honor of my hospitality? This is the house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my clients put up a fight. Only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
With haste. I'll feel that one later.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil. Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails. Oh, you'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. I swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. And he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. And the outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however. Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Looks empty.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt now. As for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Anticipation. She is testing you somehow. About Raphael.
I suppose it was a lot to take in. A devil sought us out, teased us with his... But he also stared as if we were the banquet, rather than the one on the table. We can't hedge our bets here. Best we decide how to deal with him, if at all. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. You know, failing to make a decision is the same as making a decision. Except you decide blindly. My point is that Raphael was stirring the pot, trying to unsettle. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. Still alive. So that's progress.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be. Great God, Helm.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Teach us care when we would be blind. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so it is done.
Can anyone hear me? Please!
That might be worth a look.
I'm way too big.
I'm ready. Now, what might you be hiding? No chance I'll fit through that. Just check for anything useful. Drowcraft armor. No magic left though. Sun's too bright.
Can't move. Someone help!
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
We'll never put this fire out. You're better off helping anyone trapped inside.
Let's see.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push! Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! We don't have much time! Find out!
My faith protects me. What's next?
Help! Anyone? I'm in here!
Let's see.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction. His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified. You manage only to agitate him more. His glassy eyes roll wild with fear as he begins to charge.
I'll strike you down. Creator, Destroyer, Nemesis.
Have to focus.
If not over, then through. Someone's moving around in there.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
That ain't the passphrase. Too much to bear. We've saved me. I cannot take much. It's closer.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, I trust I've made myself clear. I will step next stop upon this is words will now appear on the letters. So it is. Our lives depend on it. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. Have it your way. Best of luck.
Stop me yet.
What's next, I wonder?
Where am I needed? Keeping pace. A word, if I may.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Very well. Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I recommend keep. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
I'm sure you're perfectly delightful. I can't talk right now. If you desire conversation, please do find someone else. My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you. Oh, it's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. Now, I believe adventure awaits. Or misadventure, perhaps. Shall we? Nothing would give me greater pleasure. What's the subject of the day? If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Damn it all to the hells. We left Joaquin's Rest to burn, and Grand Duke Ravengard to burn along with it. Shit. 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 In a manner of speaking, Duke Ravengard is my father. You weren't to know. I should have said sooner, but it's a complicated matter. I was close to my father once, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Hells, he may have made me an exile, but my heart aches to think we abandoned him to the flames. No, this can't be his end. Father's vanquished dragon cultists and assassins alike with his own bastard sword. A Raven Guard is not ruined by fire nor blood. A Raven Guard survives. I know, and you're right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, the memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Can't give up now.
May the darkness protect you.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
The cub pecks at a crimson splash on his leg. The cub becomes more agitated, running into the forest with a squawk.
Need to find a way forward.
I applaud your taste.
The pride of the gate.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I've got a long road ahead.
This way.
time to rest. One day I'll catch a break.
Seek and you shall find me. Right away.
Defender of the people. Best foot forward. the pride of the gate. Defender of the people. Nothing there. There for the taking. I needed. Let's chew the fat.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we... I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist. Great
This
God.
thing has stayed interesting.
Which way to the nearest library?
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is...
Still alive. So that's progress. With haste.
The tracks converge here. 2, maybe 3 drow. At least one of ours. From here they went... Damn! It's all so confused. What does it look like? I'm trying to sort out what happened here. But I can't piece together much thanks to the fire. How do you... Oh, never mind. Half the Sword Coast probably knows by now. The drow came for the Duke. Killed near everyone in the inn while they were at it. At least his counsellor survived, thank the gods. There were drow here, so my best guess would be the Underdark. And if they took him down there... Helm save him.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Looking ahead.
Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug,
You've got more than your...
Can't risk being in open view. May the gods take you first. Can't even catch my breath. Let's get this over with. Death is but a word away. Battle favors the fearless.
to demonstrate.
The blade will not bend.
This isn't good.
These boots have seen everything.
On with the weave. Into the fray.
Hells. My time's running out.
There's no time to waste.
This better be good.
Unleash the legend.
I'll strike you down.
This is my time.
Unleash me. No choice but to keep going.
Victor's path.
I speak, they burn. For a dull moment. This must be where the gnolls attacked. Is that blood? No, never mind. Slow down.
Just another crate.
Someone made short work of these gnolls. Made it look easy, too. There's someone to be reckoned with.
Cut it out. There's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good
At
fight,
ease,
that's
friend.
for sure.
You're welcome to rest here. Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to. A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
One horn? Then you mean Karlach, Archdevil's bootlicker.
You know her, which means you know what the Fiend is capable of. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her. She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for her crimes. If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid. May the just God guide you.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though. Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10-day or more. It was a toll house. By the time we arrived, it was more like a slaughterhouse. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road. There's a locked door down the hatch. Doesn't look like anyone's managed to get in. If there's any gold left, that's where it'll be.
Let's get going.
Patched up. Push it on.
Shouldn't have wished to live in.
What's that?
Never a dull moment.
I'm way too big.
All right, what now? Swift as my feet can carry me. Try me.
Watch yourself. I spy a trap.
Step carefully. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
That took the edge off.
Who the hell's... Get over here and help! If we don't deal with them gnolls, none of us are getting out of here alive.
Money's useless to dead men. There. You are fairly bought and paid for. Let's take them.